One of the fastest ways to get somebody to take action is pain. I remember when I was a kid and in high school, we used to put like thumbtacks on people's chairs. So horrible. We used to get staples and like twist them up to make little barbed wire things and just put them in people's chairs. And what would happen is they would sit on the thumbtack, they would sit on those staples, and they would sit down, and instantly when they got poked, they're like, woo, woo. It's like, I'm coming out, woo. They jumped out of that chair and they took action. Pain is that thumbtack. So let me share with you one of the quickest, easiest, and fastest ways to get people in the right state of mind to come book with you. And that is to remind them of the pain. Here's the deal. You, yeah, you, woohoo, you, right? You're a skincare specialist, yes? And you probably take buttload care of your face. You do this, you have all the creams, obviously, you know what to do. So you lead by example. But let me ask you a question. Uh, riddle me this, Batman, is how is your skin? Right? You might of course it's good, right? However, if you are a human being like moi, if you have a pulse like moi, you are also, even though you are a skincare specialist, you probably also have some parts of your skin that you wish was better, right? Yeah, and we all do. This is just human nature. 99, and that this is really why I love the freaking beauty industry. No one's happy with how they look. It doesn't matter. Your skin could be perfect. It's not light enough. It's not tight enough. When you smile, you get these wrinkles. You're like, oh my God, why I got those wrinkles? Can I get rid of them? Can I just be porcelain, like a teacup, just smooth and shiny and just woo hot? I don't know. Right. So, but that's the deal. So, but if you want to get people to take action, you have to remind them of their pain. And one of the commercials that I liked, and it was actually an epic commercial. It really changed the way the dairy industry works. Is the Got Milk commercial? You've heard that commercial, Got Milk. And basically what that commercial is about situations where people were about to do something and then they're like, oh shit, I ain't got milk. And they're like, and it's a reminder you need milk, right? And I think one of the funniest ones that I recall right off the top of my head is some dude died and he went to heaven or whatever, and he's just sitting, he's like, oh, where am I? Where am I? And he sees this table full of chocolate chip cookies, right? And he's like, oh my God, I must be in heaven because this is amazing. Got these chocolate chip cookies, just killing it. And he's like, oh, this is amazing. These are the best cookies ever. And he goes to the refrigerator, and the refrigerator is just full of milk. He's like, oh my God, that's exactly what I needed. I love heaven. And he goes and he grabs a gallon of milk and he starts pouring it in a cup, and the gallon's empty, right? The container's empty. He tosses it, gets another thing, and it's empty. So then he realizes, like, and then you can hear like the devil laughing in the background, like ha 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 ha, and like little fires coming up because he was really in hell. Because even though it looked cool, you got cookies, bro. You got chocolate. You got the chocolate chip cookies, but you ain't got no milk. And so and then it got into that tagline, you got milk, right? So why am I telling you this story? The reason I'm telling you this is you have to consistently portray people in situations where they are unhappy with their skin, right? And again, it's pulling in the pain. This business, and this might sound insensitive, call it what you want, right? I'm just gonna tell you how it is. In any business, this business, any business, you get people, you got to punch them in the gut first and then help them realize their pain for them to take action. People are indecisive by nature. Just think of it this way. You go to a restaurant, you go to freaking, especially women. I'm generalizing here. Hate me if you want. My wife, especially, Lord have mercy, can't take that woman to a drive-through. Can't take her to a drive-through. We'll go to Taco Bell or any restaurant that we'll go on all the freaking time. The menu's the same, and there we are in drive-through, and she's like, "Let me see what I want. Let me hold. Oh, yeah, hmm." And the people that talk about like, oh, let us know when you're ready. And I already know what I want. I'm there. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get the same thing I got last 20 times I came here because I like it. Wife is, oh, what's that? Is that new? Is that new? What is that? Anyway, so look how indecisive, my wife is. Maybe you are when it comes to ordering food. Yes? So times that by 1,000 when it comes to messing with someone's vice. They're indecisive. They want to do it, but they're like, well, what if it doesn't work? What if, and this is later on, I'm adding on some really, really important uh, things I just recently learned to help you get more clients. So that, stay on the watch out for that. So a lot of the shit I'm going to really, really drop in now is going to be really heavy duty sales into it. But this is like sales 101. You got to remind them of their pain. And because here, first of all, we all have it. Just because they're not experiencing at that moment, you have to get them to experience. So for example, let's just say it's a woman who has acne, right? Cool. And let's just say she's not happy with her acne. She has to, what does a woman have to do who has acne to cover it up? She has to load up the makeup, right? She is causing additional damage and additional possible irritation of the acne. She's not going out as much. She's using filters on pictures. All of these things that are not happy. I don't think people want to do a lot of that stuff, but they do it to make the pain less. And what you want to do in this social media stuff, and that's why I keep telling you, you all got to post like freaking minimum 3 times a day. And I'm working on making it easier for you. I put out the social beauty boss. That's one of the things. Y'all just got to do it, right? It's free. It's easy. Don't, just don't skip it. Just do it, right? Just do it. Nike, do it. Right? But what you want to do is put her in the situation. Go. Stop and think about the last time you were an important date was going out. You were about to go out. Let's just say she's single. She's about to meet a guy, or she sees a cute guy, and she sees him, and how you doing? And he sees her. That instant that they look at each other, and you can visibly feel the electrical statics, the electrodes of the humans. And she's seeing him. She's seeing, and then she remembers she has acne. And because of that, all of a sudden her insecurities hit. What if he sees this? What if he doesn't like this? Oh my God, I'm ugly. All of these things, right? So you got to kind of put these out there in story format's always one of the best ways to do it. But either way, right? You can do a picture of a woman with acne and go, imagine if you're going for your job, a job interview. Imagine if you're going to meet somebody. Imagine if you're going with friends. Imagine if you're with a bunch of friends and it's selfie time. Do you feel you have to hide yourself? Do you wish you were the girl in front of the pictures? And just to kind of throw it out there, one of my aunts, well, my aunts, my sister, me, shit, I'm overweight, right? But a lot of people in my family, they're overweight. They need to cut down. We're working on it, and we're working on it as a family, which I'm very proud of. But what will happen is like my wife is skinny as heck, in good skinny, like double up, Shout out to my wife, pretty, love you, baby. But so she's my wife is always in the front of the picture because she's skinny. Everybody hides behind her, kind of deal, in like layers to hide the fatness, right? And that's just how it is, right? So you know, you want to portray, go, hey, are you tired of hiding your face? Are you tired of using filters? Don't you want to be, when you're doing a group picture, how amazing would you feel to be that woman in the front of the picture because you have nothing to hide. You're not worried about people looking at the zit or the brown spots or the wrinkles or the saggy skin. You are right in the front. Go feel amazing. Go, you can be that friend in your group because every group of people, men, women, dinosaurs, I think, are the same way. But they have they have the fat friend, they have the skinny friend, they have the rich friend, they have the poor friend. Every there's all the different levels and layers of friends. But you want to be that person, yes. So you remind them of the pain, and then remind them how good it feels. See, this is such an emotional business, but you have to start with the pain. Are you sick and tired of acne? Is acne ruining your life? Is your uneven skin making it hard for you to take selfies of yourself? Have you noticed you're taking less and less selfies because you just aren't confident in your own skin? You see how all those things are like painful ways to put that out there? So start with that. Put that out there. Get the message in. Get the message in that hey, if you are not happy with your skin, if you are not happy with what's going on, if you're not happy with your lashes, your brows, right? If your hair is coming in thicker and you're tired of shaving and all of this stuff, right? Get waxed, do this, that, whatever. But you want to start with the pain, right? Like literally, I think 99% of the things that I work on or I say, if I don't say it, then I'm just stupid, right? I need to, correct myself. I'm going to start with pain. Are you sick and tired of this? Are you struggling with sales? Are you finding it challenging to post on social media? Are you confused? Are you like, I don't know what to post. I don't want to feel like I'm bombarding the internet with my posts. I don't want to feel like you see how those like posts are like just like on the negative side. I want i want people to feel that negative in them, because once they feel that, then I end up being the solution for that pain. Does that make sense? And that's your job. You are the healer, the educator. You're the person, you're their coach, you're their mentor, you're the person that's you're Yoda. Baby Yoda's in. Yo, Yoda, maybe a little less green. Maybe less green. I don't know. I hope, right? But you're more prettier, right? That dude's got like wrinkles. Even the baby got a big old, like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying, right? But that's who you are. You are the Yoda for skincare. Be the Yoda. Be your Yoda. Be your best Yoda ever. But you can't be Yoda unless you got these people and you realize them, and you get them to realize, go, hey, you your life is not as good as it could be, because if you have the beautiful skin that you want, your life will be better. You'll get that job. You have a higher chance of being in a better relationship. You'll be the life of the party. You want to bring out the pain and show them what's possible. Does that make sense? So make sure you do that, yo. Make sure that this is like so important. I can't even tell you. Uh, Instead of saying, hey, facial 20% off. Hey, here's a hydrofacial. Hey, and then I'll see pictures of like blades, like people drawing like, hey, here's some hair that's off. That's nice, but you kind of want to show the pain. Go. Are you so people? Let's just say dermaplane. That's a great example, right? What does that do? That helps remove the hair, the peach fuzz, the dead skin. Okay, cool. So how does that help them? Well, now their makeup's gonna go. Hey, are you tired of your makeup not staying on? Are you tired of putting in foundation and you just feel it just falls on, crack out? One of the reasons is because you have this really thin hair that's going on here that makes it hard for it to sit on, right? Are you putting on expensive creams, lotions, etc., and not getting results? Well, one of the reasons is you have a layer of dead skin on top of your faces. If you have two faces, I don't know what's going on in this world. Freaking, we live in crazy. Someone might have two faces. I don't know. But anyways, so you get rid of that dead skin so the product can penetrate. My word of the day: penetrate. Oh, penetrate your skin's mobetas. The Enneagrammer class, mobetas. Your skin's mobetas penetrates because you dumb a plane. So if you're tired of your foundation not sitting, your makeup's not looking as smooth as porcelain as you'd like it to look, are you losing money by putting products on your face, on a face that is not properly prepared to receive that product, right? Well, then that's why you need a derm plane. Look at all the stuff that we took off. Here's the hairy blade. and all that other good stuff, right? But does that make sense? You want to start with the pain. What's going on? What are they not happy with? And it's easy. You might go, wait, how do I figure that out? One, just Google, right? Just be like, most common complaints about skin. People aren't happy with this. But also, uh, you are your best customer. Like before you learned all this skincare stuff, I want you to like go back and reminisce in terms of if you had skincare issues or you have friends or family that had skincare issues. What were they going through? What did they not like? What did you not like? Yeah, I hated when I had acne and this was going on. I felt like people had a spotlight on my face. I felt like I was walking and people would just look at my acne and they wouldn't even see me. I felt ugly. I hated looking in the mirror. Like I've had acne, so I know what it feels like. I know what's going on in these people's mind because I was that people's, not an English class, people's. I was that people's, right? So be that people's, remember the pain, remember the anguish, and bring that in front because even though they may not feel it right then and there, when they're at home, when they wash off the makeup, right, and they see the skin for what it is, I promise you, you know, a lot of people are not happy. And that's what I feel this industry is all about is showing, hey, you don't even have to wear makeup, girl. Imagine a life where makeup, you just did it just a little bit just to accentuate, ooh, word of the day, accentuate your beautifulness. But it's not necessary. It's just like, ooh, let me put a little ready. Let me put some greeny. Let me bluey, right? Cool. So your lesson of today for Fill It Up Friday. I need to come up with my own shit, but I'm calling it Fill It Up Friday because I want you to fill up your seats. I want you to fill up your books. I want you to fill up your bank account, and don't be like, oh, it's Friday. I'm gonna go get fudged up. Could be. And I'm relaxed, but at the same time, have some fun, do what you got to do, but make sure your money is straight. Make sure your business is straight, right? Don't be in a constipated business. I don't know if that even makes sense, but you want your business free flowing. I guess it does make sense. All right, free flow your business. Don't be in a constipated business. And the way you can open that up is make sure you discuss the pain that's going on in people's minds so they will better connect with you so you can therefore be the solution of that pain because ultimately if you take nothing if you even listen to me ramble for this long you might as well hear this part too, right? Is you sell medicine, right? People are in pain, people are unhappy, people are depressed. A good portion of that is because of their face and what they're looking at in the mirror, right? So what you sell is the medicine for that depression. You sell medicine for that lack of confidence. You sell that medicine for that person feeling ugly and helping them realize, go, girl, this your skin can change. You have a beautiful heart. Let's get your outside to be as beautiful as your inside. Ooh, that's kind of pretty, right? Do it. Fill it up Friday. Fill it up. And I'm not just talking about shot glasses. Could be though later on. Give me a few hours and shot. But in the meantime, fill up them books. And I got you, right? Let's get this party started. Let's do it. Let's knock it. Help your clients feel the pain because until someone feels that pain, they're not ready. You can't cure someone's cancer until they admit they have cancer, right? You can't help somebody achieve something unless they realize it right then and there they have that problem. Step one, get them to better acknowledge that problem. They are struggling with that. They are not happy with that. And only when they acknowledge that are they ready to move to step number deuces, which will be coming up soon. Two, a marketing ideas for every esthetician and bold beauty boss group near you. All right, Joe. Peace out. Fill it up, fill it up.